Is it enough? BACnet has some 38 some odd objects. Why stop at 2? Why go third party? We built your BACnet interface directly into this panel itself. No third-party hardware, no foreign configuration utility you need to train your staff on how to use, no complicated installations anymore. Straightforward integration, the way you expect it to work. Your BACnet points are exported in Excel format, the device ID is present for you, multiple formats presented for each Fire device, integration like that. Of course, I'd like to talk about our R&D. Our team, even in the last 2 years, has more than doubled in size. We like to use a metaphor. When a person is born, they spend the first years of their life dependent on others. In fact, Mircom also was dependent. Many of you may not know, for the first, let's say, 4 years of our history, Mircom was a notifier supplier. We became the #1 distributor of notifier equipment in North America. These are our dependent years. Moving forward, between the years of, let's say, 1995 and 2000, we were learning to walk. We advanced. We developed conventional control equipment. We added features. We added zones, zone expansion card, display expansion card, notification expansion card. We come to the year 2000. 2000 were strong adolescents. We had fell on our face a few times, but we kept getting back up. And every time we got back up, we got stronger. The FX 2000 was released. FX 2000 was really the stimulus we needed to spur growth in our company. Fast forward a few more years, we made a few acquisitions. The MR 2900 series, 2100, 2200, 2300, 2400. The Pro 2000 line. Little by little, we were learning, we were growing, we were developing an entire line of life safety products to serve you, our valuable customers. The team that designed FlexNet here, I'll let you in on a little secret. They were not only Mircom employees. In Canada, we are uniquely positioned. It's very peculiar. Some people say, how did you succeed in life safety? How did you guys make it? Of all the little players around the world, what happened to you? Why are you so special? I'd like to think it was because of us, because of the people inside the building, but truly it was because of luck. As consolidation happened in the life safety industry throughout the 80s, the 90s, and into the early 2000s as well, financial wizards who had been taking over the life safety corporations, turning them away from R&D into cost savings initiatives, focus on profit, focus on the bottom line. They decided that, you know what, up there in Canada, we don't need those people. Get rid of them. Shut down the office. Let's bring all the important people, which are likely 1 or 2 guys that they just used and abused for training for a few months. Let's bring them down to the US. Let's bring them back. Let's bring them home. We don't need those guys in Canada. So little by little, almost weekly, we were finding ourselves 20 years experience at Simplex, 20 years experience at Edwards, 30 years experience at Siemens, 15 years experience at Tyco. And all these people come knocking on our door. Excuse me, sir, do you have room for me? So, playing Mr. Nice Guy, we said, sure, come on in. We're having fun, we're growing, we're developing products, we'll take you on. So the running joke at the office is we're both an orphanage and a retirement home for life safety experts. The expertise of each of these people, having worked firsthand with all the products mentioned on the first slide of this presentation, interacting in one facility, a common facility, R&D, production, operations, sales, finance, marketing, executive administration, upper management, lower management, We're all in the same room developing these products for you. That's what creates strong R&D. Cohesive focus towards one common goal. It's no secret. Our devices are most often from System Sensor. System Sensor has been an invaluable partner for us, being that they have assisted us in our growth throughout the years, lending credibility to the new company from way out west in Canada. We have now the ability to bring to you, through that partnership, the widest selection of notification devices, initiating circuit appliances, aspiration systems, full range, whatever you want. Mircom's got it, no problem. And we know how to use it and how to apply it. This is one that anybody who's ever installed a panel on a Friday afternoon in my world, or Wednesday afternoon in Qatar, or a Thursday afternoon in Dubai, knows is a very important feature. Multiple configurations on a single node. These are some of the small ways that we've said, these intelligent panels, they're not so intelligent, are they? Why? If I've spent an entire day setting up my system and I run into one small problem or one small error, do I need to then either A, walk away from a job site with the job unfinished, B, stick around all night, work overtime, hope to get it done, and hope that my wife welcomes me back when I get home in the morning, or C, in frustration, call tech support, because isn't that what everybody does? Our management of configuration files is such that you can now load 3 versions of your configuration on the panel itself. Past, present, future. Past represents your backup configuration. What was there before you attended the site? Present, all the changes you made today. Future, again, thinking, how do people use these systems? Is the physical wiring always available at the time that you need to go in there and do some testing? Future allows you to store that forward work, that forward configuration, to allow the electrician or the electrical contractor to come in and complete their wiring on their own schedule. You don't have to go back. You can instruct them how to change the configuration on the front panel when they're done. Is it working? Great. I'm going to enjoy my day off. Web-based utilities. It's the web. You need the web. This day and age, do you want to send somebody out to a remote village in India where they have some government facility, spend 3 hours in a car driving out there because there's a trouble on the panel nobody can explain to you? Use the web. Dial in, download the logs, assess the situation, pick up the parts, attend site once. Problem solved. Quality support. We're here. We're available. We don't hide. You don't have to call through a call center to get a hold of me. My phone number, 416-302-5297. It's my personal mobile. Call it. I'm available for you. Features and benefits. All right, let's cut the drama. At this point, we can get going a little bit more. So I'm going to ask for one volunteer to come up. Maybe we'll go with an experienced volunteer for this very first item, right? We don't want to put too much pressure on the audience here. So Ratish, maybe I can have you come up and show the world for the first time, cross fingers, anybody who's ever done a technical demo know that there's always something funny around the corner. But we are so confident that this panel will not cause problems, I'm going to ask Ratish to show to you, for the first time in history, at the worldwide launch of Secutron MMX, the alarm notification capabilities of the panel. General alarm. It's simple. Life safety is simple. People will sell you complexity. They'll sell you specifications. You need X, Y, Z. Alarm initiating device activated. Switch input activated. Detection, process, output. It's not rocket science. Some of the other features we have here on the panel, again, going back to the FX2000, the core architecture of a life safety system, the timings and such, the ability to pull multiple devices on a loop, the coordination of the various activities within the panel, it takes a long time to get that right. Our core software architecture has been developed over, I guess, 12 years now. We're into 2012. Our integrated digital audio package, I do know of one other competitor on the marketplace that claims to have this feature. I won't tell you which one, and I don't believe they actually sell in your market here in India. Digital audio is proof positive of the talent of the Mircom engineering team. On one single pair of copper wiring, or on one fiber link, you have multiplex signals of up to 5 remote telephone connections, 1 streaming live audio microphone input, and an abundance of control to satisfy all the other requirements